We have first attack, which enables this. I should have had this a long time ago. Happy flower, power jump. So we got a sleepy stomp. However, we have another sleepy stomp here. Something that this game does is you can stack badges. So if I had 2 sleepy stomps, I could have an enhanced sleepy stomp. We also have, I think, some other new badges in here. I'm not entirely sure. But definitely not using it right now, but just to have it. It actually costs 0 BP to wear this. Oh yeah, just take it. Just buy it. Yeah, we'll just have this on forever then. If it costs like 1 or 2 to use, then sure, but no, just have that on forever. Now we won't have any trouble when backtracking. We need to go to the left of Rogueport. I do not remember who is supposed to tell you this. It might be Merlovely with her hints or something. But here's what you need to do. You need to go to the shop. We need to buy a dried shroom. And we need to buy a dizzy dial. In that order. Yeah. Here we go already, mister. What color's your mustache? I forget what I'm supposed to say, actually. Yellow. That wasn't the right question at all. Let's try this again. Okay, mister, what's your favorite color? Yellow. Well, you check out. You know the password. You must have an acquaintance of. You must be an acquaintance of Don Pianta. Good for you. You can go through the door. Go on with your bad self. So there's you learn a secret code somewhere. It might even be from Wonky. I really don't remember where you're supposed to learn that password. There was a secret in Paper Mario 64. We were supposed to buy a dried shroom and a Dusty Hammer item. Dusty Hammer does not exist, so they use the same kind of code of buying a dried shroom and a dizzy dial. But that allows us to go back here. Still can't get that shine sprite. That shine sprite will be for later. See if there's any star pieces back here. Alright, but here we go. Finally, progress! Hey, this is the office of Don Pianta Syndicate. Don't tell me you don't know that. That's Vinny of the Piantas. That guy is his brother, Tony. They're super tight. They live for their boss. Seriously, they put their lives on the line for him. I just noticed I've been streaming for 2.5 hours and I never moved my camera up here so you can see the audience members. It wasn't that important. If you got no business here, scram a lamb. That's Tony of the Piantas. That guy over there is his brother, Vinny. They're super tight. Tony's the wise guy who doesn't mind mixing it up a bit, if you know what I mean. What's with you, wise guy? I ain't too jolly today. If you got a beef, spit it out quick or this is gonna hurt. Excuse me? You wanna me to give you a blimp ticket? This is not the right voice. I'm trying to think of the... I know the voice I want to do it, it's not happening. The voice is not coming out of my brain. The voice is not coming out of my brain, I'm sorry, I can't do it. See now, to me, that's funny. You a stand-up comedian? No, you ought to be. You got some nerve asking me for that. There we go. You got some nerve asking me for that. I'm Don Pianta. I make crying babies weep. You know what I should run this bum on the rail, boss? Look at him, wanna be rube? You must like paid for the guy. What you looking? You just looking for trouble or what? Not so fast, boys. I like this guy's gumption. He just came to talk. No, that ain't a crime. So we talk. You boys can wait till we're done before you rough him up. You got it? So I gotta assume you got a reason for wanting a ticket for the blimp. Out with it. Uh-huh. You know, I'm gonna get a video so I can get a screenshot of that. Was that you wanna help some broad who got herself kidnapped? Ain't the rescue this dame? Yeah, collecting the crystal stars. The crystal stars? Hey boss, ain't those that the legend about the ancient treasure? Fanny, you such a dope. Hey boss, this knucklehead believes in fairy tales. Fairy tale nothing, that treasure's real. Everybody just shut it. I don't care if the treasure is real or not, get me? But I tell you, I can't help but like a guy who wants to rescue some girl he's gone gaga for. I've made my decision. You do me a little favor, and you'll get your blimp ticket. Sounds fair, right? Wait, what's the favor? It's easy, it's nothing, it's less than nothing. See, the thing is, my own daughter eloped with one of my young associates. They vanished, but it wasn't too long that they did it. They ought to still be in town somewheres. I've got to find my daughter Francesca and this Frankie. Bring them both here. If you are unable to bring them here, then all you gotta do is tell me where they are. Then I shall settle this matter quickly and with what is known as extreme prejudice. Boss! Nice new sprites. I don't know nothing about this guy. You can't rely on some goofball for this job. Yeah, boss, but he's right. Leave it to us to find Francesca. Quiet, you! Nice. It's cause you lugs can't find it that I gotta swallow my pride and ask this guy. I hope you don't say making complaints about my decision. You making complaints? No, boss. Whatever you say goes, boss. I don't know what I was thinking, boss. It won't happen again, boss. You're the boss, boss. Good. I'm glad we're on a full understanding for one another. So it's settled then, yeah? Find my daughter and her friend, then come see me. Francesca and Frankie look like this. I gotta do that. I want Mario with the thumbs up against the Mafia boss. And just so we're clear here, if you don't find my daughter, your luck may turn terrible. That's the boss, Don Pianta. It's true that they say what they say about power. This guy's got poise. But he's got a mean streak and a mile wide. Streak a mile wide. They call him the Dawn of Untimely Death. Still, he's really got a soft spot for his daughter Francesca. I'm sorry that I can't do an Italian mob boss voice. I live in New Jersey and I can't even do a New Jersey accent either. Like, I've been to New York plenty times. I don't know how that accent... Is there a star piece back here? It felt like there was a star piece back there. Actually, now I can go buy that other badge I wanted. Yeah, I did a semi-similar voice for Mr. Jawson when I played Omori. But, it's not... He doesn't have the same inflection in his voice for him. So, I tried. It's not good, but it's what I can do. Maybe these guys' voices I can do better, though. That's Francesca the Pianta. She's well-connected. Get me? Her dad's a big boss. She doesn't crave her money. Crave money or power or anything like that, though. She lives for love. Doesn't that, like, totally melt your heart? People could learn from this girl. Amen. That's Francesca's boyfriend, Frankie. He's the future of the Pianta Syndicate. Hard to believe, isn't it? Still, he's the #2 guy after Don Pianta. You think I think he'd be this tough guy, but Francesca has him eating out of her hand. Hey, back off, you creep! You want something, or you just like sliding up on people? What? Daddy asked you to find us and take us to him? Frankie, what should we do? If Daddy finds us now... Oh, I don't know. And the boat's coming any minute. Dollface, maybe we want to head back and try to talk to the boss one more time. No, Frankie, don't say that. Don't you know what he'll do if we do that? Francesca, baby doll, if we could just talk calm like with the boss, he'll understand. Oh, Frankie, my Frankie, don't you love me? Of course I love you, Sugar Cookie, more than anybody in the whole world. Then let's go, Frankie. Let's run to the ends of the earth if we have to. But Butter Biscuit, they already found us. We can't keep running forever. We can't, Frankie. There's more. The more you try to put out the flames of love, the harder they burn. Until I marry you, no one will extinguish these flames of passion. No one. Don't you see, mister? I beg you. Pretend you never saw us. Can you do that? Of course. Oh, thank you, thank you. You swell, mister. You're a real stand-up guy. I'll never forget you for the rest of my life. Thanks, guy. I love them. What should we do, Mario? At least, we at least have to tell Don Bianca something. But that stuff about our luck running terrible didn't sound all that appetizing. Well, if you excuse me, I'm gonna make a quick detour, again, to the Rogueport sewers, again, to buy another badge. You, sir. I would like to buy the Flower Saver badge. Thank you. See, Flower Saver P also sounds pretty good. Another time, though. We're gonna be getting a lot more star pieces. Oh, look who's come back. The pervable mustache. You gonna brighten my mood? So give what you got. You know the whereabouts of these two runaways? I don't want to lie. I don't want to feel bad. No, sure do, and I'll tell you. Oh, is that a true fact? Rogueport Harbor, eh? Well done. I appreciate this favor you've done for me. I'll prepare your blib tickets. Hey, you two Nimrods. Get the kids at... the kids are at the harbor. Now go get them. Daddy, wait! Francesca! Boss, forgive me, boss. I'm sorry, I truly am. Frankie, so, back you come, head hung low and with your tail between your legs. Interesting camera angles we got going on in this game compared to the original. You never get to see behind the desk or anything like that. No, Daddy, don't hurt him. I'm the one who said we should elope. It was me. Well, Frankie said no. He said we should come back and talk to you, Daddy. Boss, listen, I don't care what you do to me. I deserve it all for being disloyal. But you gotta forgive her for your daughter, boss. That's all I ask. No, Daddy, no. I'm the bad one. It's my fault. You're gonna punish anyone. Punish me. No, boss, it's all on me. It's my responsibility. All the blame right here. Daddy! Boss! Ah! Enough! Quiet! Both of you! Francesca, my headstrong daughter, you used up your last favor long ago. And you, Frankie, you were like a son to me. This is how you repay your debt to Don Bianca? I feel such disappointment in you two, like a poison mushroom in my gut. Daddy! Boss! I never want to see your mugs again, you hear me? Get out of my sight, both of you. I don't care where, just go. That's what you expect me to say, huh? Well, that's what I'm saying. Go, what you want, even if it means getting married. Oh, Daddy! Dad! No, wait, I mean, boss! Hello, Let's Beyond, welcome to the stream. We've come in at a very pivotal moment. Thank you so much, Daddy. Thanks for your blessing. Boss, I'll make your daughter a happy woman. I promise you, she'll want for nothing. Enough already. Just go. Francesca, seeing you this happy makes me happy too. Congrats, both of yous. Frankie, this is great. I mean, the way this all turned out is a bit sappy, but hey, things turned out okay, am I right? Goodbye, Daddy. Farewell, and thank you. Well, that just happened. You still here? Oh, well, you found my daughter and got her to come back here. And just look at how things turned out. What a complete and utter soap opera. But hey, deal's a deal. You can have your blimp ticket, like I said. Oh no, that guy's got a smile on ear to ear. She's happy. That's good. Hey, I know you were the right man for the job. Thanks a bunch, Pally. Now go on and get your ugly mug out of my office. I've got some intense emotions to compartmentalize. Alright, see ya. Because the boss is who he is, he can't let people see his sensitive side, you know? But just between you and us, you make him real happy, and he's real thankful. No matter what he says, the boss was actually worried about Francesca. Yay! Awesome! We did it! Now we can go to Glitzville! Only 3 hours into my stream, we're finally starting Chapter 3! It's happening! Also, let's be on, for future reference, I don't want to talk about spoiler party members. For party members we don't have yet. So in the video editing, I'm just going to blur out what you said just now. Like, for people who are possibly playing alongside me who have not played the game before, I don't want to talk about things that have not happened yet. But anyway, we already did see Steward's text. I am very excited to be doing this. So, Glitzville is one of my favorite chapters in this game, and I really wanted to do a lot more of this today, but just one thing led to another, and we get sidetracked. That's how things go. If you watch my Tears of the Kingdom playthrough, I got sidetracked every which way. So, it just happens. I'm not going to be playing this game for a whole week, because I have other stuff I'm doing this week, and then Big Run is this weekend. So, also, for the future as well, I've played this game so much now that I have way too many episodes for editing, so you're not going to see this episode until like maybe like a week and a half after I've already streamed this, or more on YouTube. So more incentive to, you know, follow me on Twitch, link in the description. I'm live almost every single day, twitch.tv/Pokeball35 if you want to see me play Paper Mario live, so you don't have to wait 2 weeks to see the episode go out. Typically, I like to have the episodes and the streams happen close to each other, but because I have so much footage from the first 2 streams, it just happened this way. This flight goes to Glitzville. You'll need a ticket to travel with us. Everything looks in order. Will you be coming aboard? Then please watch your step as you step aboard. There is a Star Piece panel right here. And it's finally time. I wanted to hear this song for a long time, like a lot of other songs in this game. We're soaring! Oh, I'm so excited because now it's time to start Chapter 3 of Glitz and Glory. It actually says Glitzville in this game, on the flyover. There's like old text in the original beta of Thousand-Year Door on GameCube, where the text on that sign doesn't say Glitzville. I also just remembered something. It's too late to go do it now. I'm not going back. Too bad. Oh, no doubt about it. This is Glitzville. Can you believe it actually floats? They completely changed how the Glitzville theme is. Let's get to it, huh, Mario? Let's find that crystal star as fast as we can.
Oh, yeah.
That's Steward, the blimp conductor. You call it Cheep Cheep. They normally don't hang out on land. This is the same, it's just the same guy. They've actually been around quite a while in the Mario Bros. Series, you know? Oh gosh, I just broke the fourth wall didn't I? Sorry, just forget it. Right here. Well? There we go, right here. There's a star piece. This is interesting. I need to turn this up. Whatever that one Japanese instrument is that makes that noise. That's also in the Autumn Mountain battle theme. I kind of like what they did with the song. It's very interesting. Like, I was not expecting it to sound like this. For comparison, you can't hear it just yet, so I need to do this. Because, like, the entirety of the Glitz Pit, the Glitzville, like, building here is like a Japanese-style building. But the original music used to be a lot more like American amusement park sounding. It used to sound like this. Like, I like the original. It's very interesting what they did with this. Like, that's so good. Honestly, if that has anything to go by, I am excited to hear the Chapter 3 battle theme. I don't know why the music is so quiet out here, though. I guess just listen to this for a moment. I need to BRB. I know we just started Chapter 3, but hold on. That's a Dugan. He was really into pro fights. Obviously, he loves the Glitz Pit. You can always tell true fight fans by how totally rabid their opinions are. I've seen your face around here, and I know I'd remember a stash like that. Listen, guy, if you want to see a match, head on inside. That's the Glitz Pit. Fun fact. I thought there'd be a star piece over here. Never mind. There's no star piece over here. So, there's an in coupon, though, for fun. So after you beat Chapter 2, and you can go back to Chapter 2, and the Traveling Sisters 3 and Dupree are both there. But now that I'm here, they're here, so I missed the dialogue over there, because I said I was going to do it, and then I forgot about it, so whatever. We're the world-renowned Traveling Sisters 3, usually. But here in Glitzville, we're the rough-and-tumble Battling and Traveling Sisters 3. The Traveling Sisters 3, they seem to go everywhere together. Sounds nice, you know, traveling. Wish I had time to travel with friends from school. I'm not going to pick up that in coupon. Actually, I can't. There's actually a store over here that I can store it at, so... whatever, just take it. Bonjour, Monsieur de la Moustache. You come here to this place? Right now, I'm a loopy full with love for that ravishing creature over there. She's a sight to behold. And I saw her first. It's that gross guy, Dupree. What's he doing in Glitzville? How annoying. You don't think he's on an adventure with us, do you? Now that's the manager of the Glitzville Fresh Juice Shop. His name is Podler. Looks like a lot of fans gather here, since the Glitz Pit is so close. And hey, by the way, Podler's a huge hammer fan. He loves hammers. That's a Lackey 2 fight fan. Apparently, he thinks Prince Mush is the bomb. Prince Mush must have been pretty big deal, sounds like. That's a Dugan fight fan. He seems to be totally a huge fan of Rock Hawk. You know what I think, though? He mostly just wants to win his bets. This main event will rule. I'm betting on Rock Hawk, no matter who's fighting him. You don't look familiar. You on vacation? Me? I'm just a Lackey dude who digs on combat sports, dude. Nice meeting you. Star piece back here. Fuck these blunders. And hello, lovely. This lady's so pretty. I wonder what her name is. As far as I can tell, she always quietly enjoys her juice in the corner alone. What's the what is it with that? What is it that mysterious woman? What is it that mysterious woman do? What is it that mysterious women do to become so mysterious? What a mystery. I couldn't read that sentence for a moment. That fabulous mustache. I've seen it somewhere before. I know it. Yes. That is definitely a name I've heard somewhere before. That's a Toad from Glitzville. I think he works here. I don't know why, but he seems to be cheering for us. More power to ya. You see that hot dog stand over there? Best hot dog menu of all time, no joke. Hey, but look, the more you look into fighting than hot dogs, are you a pro? I'll root for you. That's Sylvia, the bomb. She's super wealthy. She's got really a real high society air around her. Even her perfume smells like money. That's Gold Bob the Bomb. He's a head of a wealthy business, Gold Bobbingtons. He's got buckets of ducats, they say. I guess some folks are just good with money. That's Bub the Bomb. He's from a very rich family. So he's kind of spoiled. Still, kids are kids, no matter how big their trust fund is, aren't they? I find this floating city concept quite fascinating. Yes, it intrigues me. I wonder what sort of coinage one might shell out for to build a vacation home here. So this is Glitzville, not a bad place, definitely on the tawdry side. Perhaps I'll begin my stay here with a hostile buyout of that hot dog stand. Daddy, I'm hungry and I want to eat a hot dog and I want to eat it right now. Nothing over here. That's Mr. Hoggle, from the hot dog stand. He sold hot dogs for like 30 years. Nobody knows as hot dog for hot dogs as him, or hot for hot dogs as him. He's always looking for the next miracle hot dog. Anyway, his dogs are famous. Nobody comes to visit here without having one. It's very funny that it's like a pig running a hot dog stand. That's the joke. A very good day to you, my very good man. You have no doubt noticed the Glitzville's many aromas, where the finest of them is Mr. Hoggle's famous hot dogs. Only 10 coins a piece. May I tempt you? My hot dogs are a mere pittance. It says I bought one. I didn't, show it there. I'll just say, this is Glitzville. So exotic, it feels like we're in another country. It's like the entertainment hub that attracts visitors from all over the world. The Glitz Pit, obviously, is the main attraction. That's where the fighters duke it out. There's also a fresh juice shop and a souvenir shop. And the hot dog stand, too. Let's visit them all. Over here, there is a star piece behind the phone booth. Can't answer the phone. For nobody. So here at the shop, they actually have, stuff, other stuff here. I'm trying to zoom in. You can see this guy, who we do not know the name of yet. Or do not have a name to the face yet. And there's, it's other different, fan belts. You can buy, souvenir belts. Here's that earthquake that fucking murdered me that one time. Damages all ground enemies for 5 damage. Lightning Bolt is damage 1 enemy for 5 damage. We have a Power Punch, which is increased attack power. Repel Cape makes me dodgy, so I can dodge attacks more. Point swap. Swaps the party member's HP and FP. Cannot exceed max. So if I wanted to, in a fight, switch, say, Flurry's HP with our FP, I could get 25 FP for the battle. So actually, that might not be a bad strategy. I can get one of them just to have. And we can also buy Super Shrooms now, which is 10 HP. But what I will do is I will store... I'll just hold on to the dried shroom that we can use at any point in time. But the in coupon can be stored. Very good. That's pretty much all there is to see outside. There is yet another star piece, though, right here. This star piece, I believe, eluded me for a very, very, very long time in the original game. Because there's a power-up later, spoilers, that lets you jump higher. I thought I needed that. If I remember correctly, there's a coin block right there the whole time. In the original game, I waited till very, very, very late game to get this Shine Sprite because I thought I needed a high jump power. You don't. There's just a coin block there. Oh my god, the glow up. I cannot wait to hear the battle theme for this chapter. If this is what they're doing to the Glitz Pit... Well, hold on, I gotta go in here. Love the music. Whoa, totally awesome! Check it out, Mario! Someone's about to catch a beating up there! That's right, I think it's about time you feel the rock! Whoa. Stay down, pincushion! You don't want more of this! Why'd you even show up? I mean, this is similar to my Bowser voice, too bad. It's supposed to be frickin' Hulk Hogan. Yeah, you hear me talking, Wimpy? Stay out of the ring or feel the burn, baby. Actually, should I do Captain Lou? For anyone who didn't watch, I think I talked about it in Pikmin. I saw this at work, like, a few weeks ago, and I had to get this. I don't even watch wrestling, but there's an official wrestling figure of Captain Lou Albano, who is like, you know, Mario. It'd be very funny if I decided to do that voice for him. I probably can't. I'm not talented enough for that. That's a Vinny Vinesauce kind of job. I think he's supposed to be like a Hulk Hogan type guy. So. Tell you what, do 1,000,000 push-ups and then come see Uncle Rock Hawk, brother. I'll give you another world-class spanking and send you crying home to Mama again. Holy, champ, that was a great whooping. Your thoughts on the match? You call that a match? Ain't there a fighter out there who can challenge me? No, no one can, hear me? Ain't a fighter out there that can make me sweat. You got a bone to pick? Come fight me, bring it, I'll take on anyone. You weaklings may as well stick to video game fighting, okay? Cause it'll hurt you. Yeah! #1, baby! Rock Hawk's the champ! I gotta take a video screenshot. Whoa, Mario, look! There, on the champ's belt. Isn't that the crystal star? Yeah, it totally is. Look at it sparkle. It's gotta be the crystal star. Why do you think it'd be a sweaty old pit like this? Getting notifications. Unimportant notifications. What do you think we ought to do? We can't just steal the meathead's belt, can we? This stinks. What do we do? Battle our way to the top! There you go. You and I are on, like, totally the same exact wavelength. Crack a few heads, take a few names, become champ, nab that belt. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's beat the fuck out of them. Make them bleed. So let's get busy, huh? I guess we gotta become official battlers first, right? Oh, I'm getting kinda stoked about this. Let's go find out who's running the shindig. Is it you? That's a local reporter. I'm pretty sure he covers the fight scene. He's such a veteran. He even directs the rookie cameraman next to him. Yo, out of the way, pal. I don't do stories on nobodies. Sorry, move it or lose it. Hey, carrot man. That's a local cameraman. Well, he seems to be a little flustered. I think he's new at this and makes a lot of mistakes. Just a guess, though. Moving to the side, small fry. The only thing on my camera shoot is the famous athletes. Yep, I remembered. There's a star piece right here. Glad I remembered. So we can see all these people who are on the ranks. Got the Goomba Bros all the way up here to Rock Hawk. Also, it's look who it is. That's Ms. Mouse, the thief. She jets off to exotic locales and hunt for rare badges. The fact that she's here means the Glitz Pit must have something special. Well, hello, Mr. Mustache. We meet again. Okay. That's a Toad girl. She's totally in love with that Toad guy working here. Her crush is so powerful, I'm getting butterflies. They'd be so cute together. I ship it. Hello. That's, Toodles the Toad. Gosh, this woman knows how to dress. I'm so jealous. Even classy ladies like her come to watch the fights. I guess she likes tough guys. Well, hello there, you big burly hunk of a man, you. You're smashing, dear. But I'm afraid I'm only interested in the champion, Rock Hawk. Toodaloo. That's a Toad who works here part-time. He always greets patrons like, welcome to the Glitz Pit. Love that guy. Welcome to the Glitz Pit. Here, savage battles go on each and every day. Yeah, savage battles. That's a freelancer. He's always angling for the next big scoop. We better make sure this guy doesn't shoot us during doing anything incriminating. Hey, how you doing, bud? I'm a freelance cameraman. I'm always after a scoop. That's a Toad spectator. She's a huge fan of one specific fighter and never misses one of their matches. She also enjoys giving nicknames to her favorite fighters. Oh, Mario. You should ask her for one. You ever watch minor league fights? I do. You sometimes find diamonds in the rough. Let me tell you, fans like fighters with to grandstand a bit. It drives us wild. When I get a little older, I'm definitely gonna be a pro fighter and make the loot. I'll be wearing that belt like in 5 years max. I know it. I believe it. I know a surefire way to avoid losing in the ring. Want to hear it? Yes. Sorry, I didn't hear that. I had a clown in my ear. Anyway, avoid losing. Don't get in the ring. Well, that was hilarious, wasn't it? I thought of that all on my own. All of these guys have text. That's a Lackadoo spectator. He gives advice to all the Glitz Pit fighters, whether they want it or not. You might expect that advice is always a bit off. If you take his words to heart, prepare for disappointment. That's a Dugan spectator. He comes here every day in hopes of seeing the champion belt. Rumor has it that he hopes to earn the belt for himself in the next 5 years. He better be training. That's a Toad spectator. He always is cheering for his favorite spot on the second floor. He probably knows a few tricks to get the audience's attention. Some of them might actually come in handy. I gotta go back to the bottom floor to see the other guys. Jump off the side. It's faster. God, look at all these guys. Yeah, ruin that loser! Don't you always forget about your troubles when you're watching a good fight? Totally. I hear you talking, man. Awesome! That's a Lackadoo spectator. He comes to the Glitz Pit every day, cheering and jeering from dawn to dusk. Looks like he is really into this match. He'd be even more excited if he could actually hear what anyone was saying. Should he come out fighting or keep his guard up and see how it goes? Tough call. Try to strategize for the fighters is the absolute best, because I don't get hurt. As a Dugan spectator, he's the type of fan who likes to predict the winner out loud when he watches. If you're gonna make a prediction out loud, you better know what you're talking about. I think this guy does. Yeah! Oh, hey, sorry. Did I just spit on you? I'm doing a little primal screaming therapy. Yeah! As a Toad spectator, looks like she's here to make noise no matter who's fighting. I totally get it. Screaming your head off can be cathartic. And fun is fun at any volume. Waste him! Don't let those fuckers take our land! This is a Toad spectator. He seems the kind of fan to come to the Glitz Pit on the regular. Betters go all out when they hear a die-hard fan like this guy. He cheers with everything he's got. I'm gonna go to the left. This kid is still small, but he's like the biggest Prince Mush fan I've ever seen. He's here with his dad. It's so cute to see kids with their parents having fun. This guy's here with his son. I can't tell if he's psyched up to be here with his boy, but one way or another, it's nice to see parents spending time with their kids. Hi! I'm here because my son is a big fan of the former champ, Prince Mush. But it looks like he's not around here anymore. I came all this way just to see him. Bit of a crying shame, really. Wrong button. Hey, Mr. Mustache Guy. Where's Prince Mush? You there. This guy's a Glitz Pit security. He has to keep watch on this particular area. You can tell this guy works out all the time. I bet he's buffer than the other fighters. This is the Glitz Pit lobby. It's pretty nice, actually. Sturdily built, nice decor. And what can you say about the luxurious chandelier, except fabulous? Thank you for saying so. They call me that sometimes. What's up, bub? You want to become a fighter? Well, if you're serious, you better go meet with Mr. Grubba. The prompter. Mr. Grubba's office, just down the hallway. You can't miss it. Head on through. Guys, I can't believe we're playing Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door on the Switch. Isn't that kind of fucking wild? Isn't that crazy, Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door on Switch? I cannot believe this is a video game that I'm still playing. And I get to play my favorite chapter of the game. Free hot dog on the stairs! This is the champion's room. The only champion mentor. Sorry, regulations. Nice fucking buffed out chest, dude. These guys used to only have one sprite, which is their standing sprite. I like that they have new sprites. Major League Rock Room. Sorry, bub. Did I skip his room? I think his room is over here. Yeah, it's this room. What's that? You want to become a fighter, bub? Alright, go on in. Mr. Grubba's just inside. Who in tarnation are you, son? And who let you in? This is Grubba's office. Yep, that's me, Grubba. And you're one rude dude coming in without knocking. Uh-huh. What now? An athlete, huh? You want to become a fighter? Oh, wait! That do change a thing or two, son. I always got time for an up-and-comer. Yep, this place is packed to the gills with young fighters, all primed and raring to go. I gotta say, son, you're a bit skinny for my taste, but I'm willing to give you a shot. Now, play me straight, son. You want to live the glamorous life of a champ, don't you? Darn skippy. All right, son. I hear where you're coming from, son. Loud and clear. When I was just a poor pup, I didn't give a pokey's patoot about a fancy big city ways. But I jumped into the world of martial arts and fought my way to fame and riches. And you know what I realized? Being rich and famous is digging and dang dynamite. I love his new sprites too. Now, I can't mix it up being in the ring no more, but I earn enough to set me for life. You reading me here, son? Dreams do come true, even if they ain't yours exactly. Yep, that's the key, son. Dream big and you'll get big. That's the winner's way. And when you make it big, you'll look back at all those small dreamers and laugh. You reading me here, son? That's the spirit, Chief. Here, let's have a little walk and talk. Come on now. You gonna talk or what? That's just how I remember it too. How you like this part? Just feast your eyes. Go on. This is the champion's room. Ain't it a great sight? Deluxe. You become champion, son, and you'll get the key to this room. That ain't all, of course. That's on top of the big money and screaming fans. Yeah, no doubt about it, son. Apply yourself. A life of wealth and a comfort awaits. Now, here we have the Major League locker room. A lot of contenders here. What do you think, son, huh? Not exactly glamorous, but it's clean and comfortable. Also, they kept the Game Boy Advances. And I like that this one has frickin' see-through plastic. That one's great. Totally sanitary too. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I care about my affairs, don't it? Now, I'm sure you know this already, son, but there ain't but one world champion. Going your way to the top and taking that belt to become a champ ain't an easy thing. And that's the point, son. Wouldn't it be worth it if there wasn't no challenge? I can see you got a fire for it too, Pod. Got an eye for the tiger there. You're gonna be champ, I can feel it. I ain't never been so sure about a fighter. Oh, hey, one more thing. You gotta sign an itty-bitty contract to be a fighter. Ain't no thing, just take a second or two of your time, just get your name here. Say to be up. And set away to my soul and done. Best thing you ever done, son. Now you're Mario. They need a bad handle. Still, I gotta say, Pod, it lacks a little punch as a fighter's name, get me? Let me see here. Bam! Hoo-wee! I got it! From now on, you're gonna be the Great Gonzalez. Hoo! Ain't it a beaut? Dang if it ain't a stroke of genius. A name that good comes around once in a lifetime. Yep, everyone's soon to bow before the Great Gonzalez. Make him proud, son. Well, now we got that business side out of the way. Jolene, could you come in a minute, darling? Thank you for being here. Yes, sir? You wish to see me? Sure did, hon. Jolene, this is the Great Gonzalez, our newest rising star. Be a peach and take him on down to the minor league locker room, alrighty? Right away, sir. Mr. Gonzalez, would be so kind to please follow me. As you know, you are a contracted fighter now, so you must abide by some rules. First and foremost, what Mr. Grubba says goes. Period. You must do what he says. Also, as per your contract, you cannot quit until Mr. Grubba releases you. There are many other small guidelines that I will explain as they become relevant. He cares about his fighters, huh? Well, here we are. This is your locker room. You're starting in the minor league, of course. Yeah, I don't get the fancy see-through plastic, I just get a regular Game Boy Advance. You're starting in the minor league, of course. You just now started your career. If you do not like this dingy room, I suggest you work your way through the ranks. When you're ready to fight, just log onto this computer terminal here. Mr. Grubba will then decide who you'll be up against. You'll have no say in this. Why don't you try it once? Walk up to the screen and log it with A. Then pick ranked match. Well, before I do that, gotta talk to everybody in here. First of all, you. That's Bandy Andy. He's a competitor in this league, but he's never here. I mean, he just doesn't care about being champion. I do believe I go out for my regular stroll soon. Use the terminal now. Don't you understand basic instructions, Mr. Gonzalez? No, Jolene. That's Cleftor. He might sound a bit gruff, but I think he's actually nicer than he sounds, you know? Maybe he's just a little shy.
Black Mustache is a fighter!
This is the Mighty League locker room. Kind of, well, it's pretty disgusting. Totally different from the first room they showed us. The old bait and switch. I think they make it totally gross so fighters will try harder to advance. That's Master Crash, the Bomb. He gives really good advice most of the time. Isn't it, like, so totally nice to have a mentor who cares about you? If you have any questions, feel free to BOMB! Ask me. I outrank you after all. BOMB! That's King K, a fighter. His shell's yellow, but I think he's just a basic Koopa. He seems like a genuinely good guy, Mario. Plus, I dig the way he talks. Take care of yourself, man, and don't make any rookie mistakes, you know what I mean? They added the sound effect. That was not in the original game. It was just a Game Boy Advance as a joke, but they added the sound effect. That's nice. Welcome to the Automated Mass Reservation System! Ranked match. Well, howdy, Gonzalez. Ready for your to get your fist dirty, huh? Well, there you go, son. I got a treat for you. Your first battle's against the Goomba Bros. Don't you worry about them. They'll be a piece of cake. Just mop them up, okay, son? They want to get everyone fired up, though, so appeal to the crowd at least once. If you got any questions about detailed rules, just ask the lovely Miss Jolene. Okay, son? Good luck, Pard. Okay, your battle is reserved. At this point, you just wait until security comes for you. Fighting is pretty basic. The team that drops to the opponent's HP to 0 wins first. Simply winning is not enough. When Mr. Grubba sets fight conditions, follow them. In this case, the condition is to appeal to the crowd at least once. Fairly easy. If you satisfy the condition and win, you can battle a higher ranked opponent next. If you lose the match or don't satisfy the condition, your rank will stay the same. If you can get your rank up to the 11th, you'll get a shot at the Major League. That's about all you need to know. Did you understand all that? Yup. Okay, good. From now on, just wait till security comes to get you, Mr. Gonzalez. Stand in front of the door while we wait for security. It's very funny. Gonzalez, match time. Follow me, bub. Security's here to escort you to the ring. Try not to get completely destroyed out there. I'm going to lead with Koops. I like that these guys now have a back sprite. You can see their arms behind their back. They never had a back sprite. Squaring off next, folks, are the Meteor Hardheads, the Goomba Bros, and a newcomer with a hankering for hammering, the Gray Gonzalez. The Goomba Bros have been waiting and getting all het up. I think it's supposed to be heat up or something. They get all het up for the fight. Let's check in. How do, Goomba Bros? How are you feeling today? You ready for this fight? Ah, are you kidding me, man? We're always ready to bonk a fool or two. Who's this Gonzalez rookie? A cocky idiot, that's who. Waiting just makes us mad. We're gonna teach this tardy punk how to respect fighters with seniority. I think maybe you ought to call an ambulance for him now, just to save time later. Oh, diggity dang, fight fans. There's the Great Gonzalez now, striding on up. I'll tell you, this rookie got some guts, showed up late like he owns the place. Whew! Okay, now, Gonzalez, listen up. Let me just explain the rules of the match real quick. Headbug, punk! bitch. Hey, that's no fair. You can't attack before the bell rings. That's cheating. Come on, Mario. We can't let a bunch of cheaters beat us. Let's take them down. Oh, so they completely changed how I thought the battle theme would sound. It's freaking like super battle theme. Aw, quit crying, will ya? That was just a little welcome gift for the rookie. Where's our thank you? Appeal to the crowd at least once. Also, I gotta remember to do this. Also, you can see the achievement that we gotta do there. I mean, you already know it. I gotta remember to do this, though. So this is why I led with Koops. Just, bye. Thanks for the 1 star point, nerd. Oh. The Great Gonzalez wins! Tell me, son, what was this first taste of victory like? That fight? What a joke. What a joke? These fucking idiots don't know how to play! Fuck you, bitch! Listen to this guy. He's like a poet of the arena. I'll tell you just what I saw, folks. A whoopin'. This kid's got skills. We got ourselves a new hero. Let's hear it for him, folks. Yeah, the Great Gonzalez. Now, do shabby for a first fight, Gonzalez. Here's some promise, something. You got some promise, some whatever you said. Anyways, I'll be heading out now. Go and get your fight money from Jolene. Here's your fight money of 5 coins, Mr. Gonzalez. Oh boy! A whole month's allowance! Mario's ranking rose to 19. Your rank went up because you met the conditions. The next fight will not be set up until you select ranked match from the terminal. You can also check your current ranking on the terminal screen. Feel free to do whatever you like until your next fight. Have a nice day, Mr. Gonzalez.